We love a big gas-burning V12, but sometimes everyone needs a bit of silence. High praise, for sure, but most of us aren't so lucky as to drive the 2024 Lamborghini Revuelto at full tilt around a racetrack all day. However, we're happy to report it feels just as special when introduced to public roadways. The power. Colossal. Put your foot down, and the new Revuelto surges forward in a thundercrack of screaming V12 intensity. Power delivery is linear and unrelenting, it just keeps going. Electric cars may beat combustion cars in off-the-line acceleration, but few things can touch 12 naturally aspirated cylinders in a near 10,000 revolutions per minute redline. Whereas most performance EVs plateau after a certain speed, the Revuelto feels like it'll keep accelerating until it knocks on the moon. There's absolutely no doubt you're driving a supercar because even trips to the coffee shop are eventful. The Lamborghini's precise steering keeps the nose alert, and the low-slung stance has the big supercar, and you, slinking across the pavement like a predator. Its ride quality is a bit stiff but certainly livable. Visibility everywhere except forward is atrocious, naturally, but this is how it's supposed to be. Lamborghinis are for living in the present, not the past. The 2024 Lamborghini Revuelto's big party trick is its trimotor plug-in hybrid system. A new driving mode called Città, City, gives it EV-only capabilities for 6.2 miles at a maximum output of 180 horsepower. It might not sound like a lot, but it brings a new dimension to the Revuelto no V12 Lamborghini has ever featured before. Don't get us wrong, we love a Banshee V12 as much as any enthusiast with a pulse does, but sometimes it can be too much of a good thing. Here and there you might just want some peace and quiet, or maybe you need to sneak off somewhere without drawing attention to yourself. The new EV mode, easily accessible via a dial on the steering wheel, shuts off the engine so the car runs on battery alone and scoots silently through the streets with sleepy locals none the wiser. A handy indicator on the driver's cluster shows you how much charge remains, and yes, it depletes rather quickly. But put the car back in Strada, Street, mode, and the battery charges in just a few minutes. It's great fun to bomb around on curved roads and then silence the engine when passing through town centers. It feels like donning a disguise. Like keeping a secret. The practical weaknesses are also expected ones. For all the Revuelto's cool capabilities, most of the commands a driver will issue have been relegated to the plethora of steering wheel buttons. It looks busy and cluttered. Also, although touchscreens are seemingly inevitable, making the climate menu a touchscreen-only affair is both frustrating and distracting. And the decision to tuck it behind the startup menu, so you must first select the climate menu prior to using it, is downright lunacy.